Why did I buy this? Honestly, why do I buy anything? Why do I buy any of this stuff? Because it makes me happy, I guess. I found this at Walmart today. It's the G2 Core Class Megatron. I haven't seen it in person yet, and I finally saw it in person. And these colors just spoke to me. They spoke to me enough. So, I own that now. But I also own other toys now, because I ordered stuff. One is something from Amazon. I took advantage of the Prime Day deals, and I got something that you absolutely would not expect. And I finally made an order on Hasbro Pulse. First, let's open up this thing from Amazon, because it's a weird one. I will be making a video, not specifically on this item. Here, let me grab my box cutter. What am I doing? I have a box cutter. It's not going to be, like, just about this item, but I will make a video about various items like it. I actually was going to do it in time for Halloween, but this, unfortunately, wasn't due to ship until after Halloween. I'm filming this on November 1st, so that's fun. But yes, it is a Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy. I don't like Super 7 too much. I just don't like a lot of their business models. I don't think their products are worth the money. And I don't, like the products too much in general. This is my second Super 7 Ultimate. And I have not spent full price on either of them. My first one is Optimus Prime, because of course it is. I spent about $20 on that. This one is Muckman and Joe Eyeball. If you don't know who it is, I will open this up a little briefly and show you. But I also got this for only 20 bucks. And keep in mind, these retail for like 55, which in my opinion is absolutely ludicrous. I could never spend $55 on a toy like this. It's just not worth it to me. They're just not worth that money. But Muckman is my favorite original Playmates Ninja Turtle figure. He's my absolute favorite. I got the vintage one at, I think it was PowerCon 2022. I got it from Roma Collectibles. Shout out to Aaron. And I kind of liked the Super 7 Ultimate one because it painted a lot of the weird details on it. But again, wasn't going to spend 55 bucks. But another thing is that this glows in the dark. And I feel like Muckman as a character just really benefits from this. And opening this up, oh wow. Oh wow. Number one, it's much bigger than I expected it to be. I know Super 7 Ultimates run like the 7-inch scale, but I did not expect this to be so big. It is very large. Do I have like a 6-inch figure on hand? I do. I'll just, come on. Please be easy to grab down. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. Here's a Black Series 500 First next to it. So you can see it's huge, especially the head sculpt and all that. But I love Muckman. I love his weird little details. And you can see here, he's got like a little teddy bear. He has his name badge from who he was before he was mutated. He's got like a soda can, a milk carton, worms and bugs crawling around him. And he's also got his Bud Joe Eyeball too, which is his fun. But this glows in the dark, and I love that. The colors are different on this one, obviously, because it glows in the dark, and they kind of wanted to give it some more weird, like, neon-y colors, and I love that. He's got a banana peel on his head. This is so fun. And for only 20 bucks. Honestly, I think Super 7 Ultimates figures, they're cool. They are in no way worth 55 bucks. In my opinion, that's just price gouging. I would say they're worth a solid, like, maybe 40. I think it's what they started out at. I think they started out at 40. And they just kept raising the price more and more. And I'm like, come on, what are you doing? But yeah, for 20 bucks, very happy with this. I will gladly take it, and I will open that up and spend some more time with it later. And you will see it a little bit more close up. I'm not going to do like a review of it, because I don't review Ninja Turtle toys. But I'll feature it again in my glow-in-the-dark toys video. Alright, next box comes to us from Hasbro Pulse, and it has been quite a while since I've ordered from Pulse. Believe it or not, the last thing that I've ordered direct from Hasbro Pulse was Deathsaurus. I don't order standard toys from Pulse. I usually default to like Amazon or other companies. But unfortunately, two of the things here are Pulse exclusive, and they're also price gouged, but unfortunately this time I gave in to their price. But this other thing right here is just super cool, and I needed it. Here, let's just yank everything out of here so I can just show you. So obviously, Transformers is my #1 thing. I have damn near 200 different versions of Optimus Prime at this point. So naturally, I wanted the standard colors of this Volvo Optimus mold. I do have the holiday one, and I love it. But it's a very specific holiday Prime, and I'll use it as a Christmas decoration. You know, I'll have him out around the holidays. He'll just be posed up, having fun. But this is like a proper, genuine, really cool Optimus to add to the collection that can be used with other characters, and I just am so excited for this. It's a great mold, and I think this deco, just standard Optimus, works really great. We do get another version of the trailer. I have so many trailers at this point, but I'll take it. I think this is probably the best one yet. I'm very hyped for this. Definitely very hyped for this. I don't know if you want me to do a review. Let me know in the comments below. I might do a review. I don't know. I've already reviewed the mold in the holiday colors. So, we'll see. We'll see. But these next two things I will review. So, I did get the Tusken Raider 4-pack. $60. Damn, Hasbro. This is ridiculous. Because these sets used to be $45. You would expect if they increased the price, they'd maybe bump them up to $50. But no, $60. Insane. Literally, you have to spend the price of another figure, but you don't get another figure. Good job, Hasbro. Thank you. Absolutely ridiculous. And these haven't been on like Shop Disney or Amazon or anything, so I don't know if I would have ever had the chance to get these any cheaper. And of course, they got me really hard on these past two ones, because I love Tusken Raiders, and naturally, the 212th is my bread and butter for Clone Troopers. So I did get just one of these for now. It just stings, man. $60 for this. $60. 45 felt decent. Like, you were getting a bit of a deal. Wasn't too bad. But now they're just retail price, basically. They're just $15 each. Oh my gosh. Especially thinking back in the day that battle packs with, like, pretty articulated figures were, like, 5 figures for $25. Something like that. And nowadays, we get 4 figures for $60. Insane. Hasbro is... The pricing is getting out of this world ridiculous. Unfortunately, they're still getting me on it, though. They're still getting me on it. Thankfully, other companies, like Super 7, are not getting me on their stupid pricing. Thankfully, those are not. But yeah, man. It's rough. It's rough out there. And now, granted, this Optimus, like... I feel like years ago people would have said like, oh, I would pay leader class price for a Voyager Prime with a trailer, and nowadays people complain about it. But me personally, like, I feel this and I'm like, yeah, there's some weight here. Like there is something substantial going on here. I feel like that's worth the leader class price. But man, it's rough out there with this pricing. The fact that how much was all this stuff? Ooh, now granted I got the Muckman for only $20. But still, I think my Hasbro Pulse order was like $180. Oh, gosh. So this is like over $200 worth of stuff. Damn near a Hot Toys. Yikes. Oh, my gosh. I really need to reevaluate this hobby in some ways, unfortunately. Especially with Star Wars, man. Like, they got me really good on these because it's Tusken Raiders and 212th. Those are so near and dear to me. They got me hard on those. But I haven't been getting a lot of the vintage collection stuff nowadays. I've been slowing it down. And unfortunately, I feel like with how pricing is, Hasbro's just shooting themselves in the foot. They keep raising the prices and their sales keep going down. And they're losing loyal customers. They are. And other companies like Super 7, they already start out with such high pricing that like you have to be a diehard Super fan to even get into it. Like there's no casual Super 7 collecting. There really isn't. Like, this is only my second figure. It'll probably remain, one of my only figures from Super 7. I mean, they're not bad, but they're just not worth $55. They're just not, to me anyway. Alrighty, there we go. I just wanted to do an unboxing because I got tons of stuff. I will absolutely do reviews of the Tusken Raider set and the 212th, so I'm not going to be opening those up right now. I did want to get you a closer look at Muckman because I'm not going to review him. And let me know on Optimus. I won't review this Megatron. I might do a YouTube short on it, but I don't need to review that. I kind of want to open one of these now. Am I? Yeah, I'm opening Volvo Prime. I'm just gonna open him. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm gonna open it. It's like I've already played with the toy, so I kind of just want to play with it in proper Optimus Prime colors now. All right, getting it out, checking it out, looking cool. Let me grab my Snippy Snips. This is such a cool mold. Few did a review on this recently, and that was actually the catalyst for me finally deciding to just go ahead and ordering this. Because I've been putting it off. I have. I've kind of just been like, there's other stuff I want to spend the money on right now. But I already knew I was making a Hasbro Pulse order because I knew I would get those figure sets. So I'm like, let me just get Volvo Prime. Alright, so here he is. Same trailer we've known all this time. It's black now. It's black. I do wish it came with roller, I'm not gonna lie. But still, having like a generation-style trailer is always nice, always appreciated. I do kind of wish they would change this part now, especially since we're done with that whole, like, base building system. It'd be nice to just have that a more proper back to the trailer. But yeah, you know, it does have the adapter piece to adjust it differently. It's got the stand down there. It's the trailer. But Volvo Prime here, this truck mode looks sweet. This is honestly one of the best Optimus Prime truck modes, and rightfully so. This was, you know, everyone speculates this was going to be the Amazon Prime Optimus Prime, but that never came to fruition. So they're just like, oh, we'll make it Holiday Prime, and then we'll just make it normal Optimus, and that's what they did, and I think it worked out pretty good. It looks really great with the trailer, honestly. I kind of wish they would do the Amazon Prime version at some point. That would be really cool, but I don't know. I feel like that ship sailed. Everyone already has this toy twice. I feel like that's going to minimize the chances of people wanting to buy it a third time. I know me, I would struggle a third time. But yeah, very nice truck. Let's transform it. It's been a while since I've transformed this mold. I don't exactly remember how it goes. It's a really cool transformation. I love it. Oh, that head sculpt. That's looking sweet. There's something odd going on with it, though. It's got like a V. Is that like a part of the sculpt? I think it is. Oh, I think it is. We'll take a closer look. I think it's almost like a nose accent. That's actually really neat. So his arms are like tucked underneath. This is just such a slick Optimus Prime. And I have so many Optimus Primes at this point. I have so many. It's almost like, why not just one more? It's to like at that level. Like, oh, why not just another one? But it is a little ridiculous how many I have. But I love it. They're all so different. One thing, though, this one does kind of break my rule. I typically do not like having repaints of Optimus Prime molds. I'm very one and done with my Optimus Primes. And this Optimus is a repaint of the Holiday one, and I do have the Holiday Prime. So, like I said, this does kind of break my rule. It is an Optimus that is a repaint of one I already have. But the one I already have is so Christmas-specific that I almost feel like the difference and the validation of having a normal one is justified. Because the other one, it's like, it's a Christmas Optimus Prime. It's so clearly so holiday specific that it basically serves no other function than being like a Christmas trinket. So I enjoy having this. I really enjoy having it in the proper Optimus colors. And so far, this is continuing to just blow my mind. It's such an amazing mold. And it's so cool, too. Like, this isn't a part of any, like, Generations or whatever line. It's literally just a Volvo Optimus Prime. It's basically a collaborative figure. That's essentially what this is. I feel like I'm missing something. I know I'm missing the foot, obviously. But I'm missing, like, how to flip it out. Oh, that came, like, untabbed. Okay. How do we flip the feet out? Oh, okay. It flips, like, around that way. So I might have jumped the gun a little bit by, like, assembling the leg. I just figured, what the hey, this video is so short. I want to play with my Optimus. Because I already planned on opening this up right after opening the box anyway. The others I'll wait to open up later. Especially the TVC multi-packs. I'll open those when I actually review them. Alright. That's one thing that kind of sucks. Like, being a reviewer, sometimes you feel inclined to, like, wait to open something until you do the video. And you just kind of build up a pile of things. And you're just like, oh, I'll get around to it. Like, I've been sitting on the entirety of Legacy Menasor just in the box for, like, a year. because I've just been waiting to do an old versus new, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Even though I could just totally open them up. Like, why haven't I just opened them yet? So I think it's pretty much it. I know he's got a bit more of like a bell-bottom look to his legs. But this is such an awesome Optimus Prime. This is so cool. I love the wheels on the back. That's just so different and unique. But the thing that I was pointing out was the faceplate. You kind of see it has like this V. You can sort of see it like right there. That's like a part of the sculpt. It almost has like this slight accent around the nose. I think that's kind of cool. I didn't really notice that with the holiday version, but I actually appreciate that. This is one of the best Optimus head sculpts ever, in my opinion. That is so good. That is absolutely peak Optimus head sculpt. And he's got the same gun as other Primes, which is kind of a little tiny rinky-dinky gun. I don't know. It always kind of looked like a play school version of his Ion Blaster to me. I don't know. It's whatever. It's not bad. But yeah, this is so sweet. I love this mold. It's so awesome to have it in the proper colors. About time, too. About time I got around to getting this. It still has the Matrix. Awesomely, you know, you gotta have a Matrix with a modern-day Optimus. Especially if it's like a leader class, you know. Gotta include the Matrix. Alrighty. There we go. I had to at least open one toy. I had to at least open one. Might as well make it the Volvo Prime. So I probably will not do a video on him since I literally just opened him up and I've already reviewed the toy. So yeah, more new toys. More big money spend. That's just how it be at the J4 household. I just be spending tons of money on toys, but it's all good. PayPal Pay in 4 exists for a reason, right? Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about my haul. Definitely look forward to reviews on the TVC sets. Probably not on the other stuff. But I will do a toy video about glow-in-the-dark toys. Absolutely. And that Muckman will be featured in it. Alrighty, guys. Have a great one. Special shout-out to channel members, as always. Thank you so much for the continued support. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.